let's get to work. Let's have you come on up. Let's do our assessments. All right, we'll move behind our chairs. I had some topics covered, and we'll sprinkle those in throughout class, though. I don't want to take up any more time. We need to get going. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. Okay, knees slightly bent, core tight, shoulders back. All right, I want you to close your eyes. That's it. Close your eyes. You're going to hold this for 15 seconds. If you need to use the chair, that's fine. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's bring our feet as close together as we can get them. Good and close. All right. Hands on the chair, knees slightly bent, core tight, shoulders back. Close your eyes. That's it. If you need the chair, maybe use 1 or 2 fingers. It's good to challenge yourself. I like to see that. But be safe. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Let's turn and we'll face this direction here, guys. Chair on the right. For you guys online, let's put our chair on the right. All righty. So now what we'll be doing is we're going to stand on one leg. The first time we do so, it'll be on our right foot. All right, our eyes are open, so I want you to look in front of you, find a nice focal point, something nice to stare at. You're going to shift your weight to your right foot, bring your left heel into the air. Keep your toes on the ground there. Get your bearings. Okay, when you're ready, let's go ahead and bring that left foot up into the air. That's it. You can use your hand, that's fine if you need to on the chair. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Let's stay right here. Same verbal cues. This time we're just going to close our eyes, okay? So stay with me here. Shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left heel into the air. Keep your toes on the ground. Shoulders back. Close your eyes. Hand on the chair. Get your bearings. Now, if this is really hard, if this is a challenge for you, stay right here. If you'd like a little more of a challenge, think you can handle it, you can bring that left foot up into the air ever so slightly. Be safe. That's it. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn and we'll face the opposite direction. Chair will go on to the left side. That's it. First round, eyes are open, okay? So we're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Bring your right heel into the air. Switch your weight to the left foot, right heel in the air. Find your focal point. Shoulders back. All right, let's bring that right foot up into the air. Time has begun. Focus. Concentrate. There you go. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, good. All right, here we go. Closing our eyes, okay? Let's do it in our phases now. Our verbal cues, we're going to shift to the left foot, right heel in the air. Keep that knee slightly bent, shoulders back. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If you'd like a little more of a challenge, go ahead and bring that right foot into the air ever so slightly. That's it. Good, good. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And relax. Go ahead and have a seat for me. Well done. Good. If you're not getting better at those assessments, come see me, okay? Come see me, because if you're not, that's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. We just need to make some adjustments. There may be some little tips that I can offer that are going to help, all right? We're going to need a bigger classroom, aren't we? I think so. I think we may push the issue and get back in the other room, right? That other room when you first come in, it's nice and big. It's got the big TV screen. So Good job. You guys did that. We're going to force the issue, though. I know Rose can hear me. What I wanted to tell you is about falls, right? It was a fall statistics. Really quickly, according to some research that I came across, listen to this. Talk about amazing. And I believe it. According to, this is, source is this. Okay, open access. This is a government website. It's a .org. 75%, they generalize 75% of all falls go unreported. 75%. That's amazing. Let me tell you, you guys heard me tell you the story. I had a client, had a friend, was hiking a mountain, Mount Vesuvius. She tripped, lost her balance, hit her knee, hit her head, right? People come, they check her out, bring her down, the EMTs look at her, she was fine, she goes home, or she goes to her hotel room. Showers up, cleans up, lays down on the bed, falls asleep, never wakes up again. All right? Let me tell you, I have personal experience with this. I have a young son, fell off a skateboard, cracked his skull from behind the ear down. He was complaining about his ear bleeding. We spent 4 days at Miami Children. It was very scary and very, I didn't realize the situation we were in until we were there. It was really bad. I wouldn't have taken him. My wife and my daughter, who have that type of training, identified it right away. If you fall, tell someone. Remember, HIPAA. Tell your doctor. You guys are in a different situation than the people I was with yesterday. We had this conversation. In most facilities, if you fall a certain number of times within a period, they will move you from independent living to assisted living. And a lot of people don't want to do that, so when they fall, they don't tell anyone. Tell someone, all right? Just communicate it. Okay, here we go. Week 128. All right, we're going to sit down nice and tall, back away from the chair. All right, you want to be towards the back, towards the middle. As we move through class, you'll find what's comfortable. Go ahead and manipulate your body as you need to. Both legs, you're just going to slide them out and pull them in. You're just pushing out and pulling in. There you go. Try to do both at the same time. All right, I know we have shoes on. I know you're on this hard surface floor and it's hard to push your feet out. That's why we're doing this. I like it when it's difficult. It challenges you. That's a good thing. All right. A little bit of adversity. Never hurt anyone. Good. Push out. Pull in. Good, good. Keep going. We're going to do 4 more. Here we go. And 1. That's it. 2. Feel that core working? Feel your abs. 3. Good. And 4. Well done. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stand. We're going to stay in front of our chairs. All right. Here's the good news. This is really hard, right? Which is good for you. We're not going to sit slow today. How about that, huh? A little curveball. But what we're going to do is we're going to shift our weight to one side, and then we're going to shift our weight to the other. So let me tell you how we're going to do this, okay? Nice and tall. My feet are a little wider than chair leg width apart, okay? You can stay right in front of your chair. My feet are a little wider than chair leg width apart. And what I'm going to do, my first movement, my bottom is going to go out. Okay, so I'm here, my bottom goes out. My chest is back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now what I'm going to do is on my right leg, I'm going to keep my left leg straight. I'm just going to bend my right leg, okay? So see how I'm leaning there? I'm bringing my nose over my right toes. All right? Now I'm going to come back to center, and now I'm going to go to the left. If you have any knee pain, I want you to stay above the pain. Back to center, and then to the right. And each one you do, if you've never done this, it's a little weird. And back to center, and to the left. Now stick that bottom out. Your weight should be on your heels, guys, and to the middle. So when I go to the right here, because I'm sticking my bottom out, I'm able to access my heels there. All right? Back to the middle, and now to the left. Good, good, good. Stick that bottom out and middle and right. That's it. And center and left. So what we're doing is we're putting the majority of our body weight and back to the middle on one leg. One more round to the right. That's it. Good, good. And to the middle. And now to the left. Good. And back to the middle. Great. Go ahead and have a seat. Everyone back in your chair. It's a little weird. It's a little different. But what you'll feel is you'll feel the adductors in here. You'll feel those muscles on the inner part of your thighs stretching. And it's a little bit different of a contraction than sitting slow, okay? And it's good for us to get a change. We need to change it up every now and then. Okay, nice and tall again. It's okay if you hold on to the bottoms of your chairs, and we're going to bring our feet out and then in again. Same as before. Pushing out, pulling in. That's it. Push out and pulling in. Good. Let those heels drag. If you have good shoes, you can bring them up in the air. If you have your nice shoes, you don't want to get your good play shoes dirty. I understand. Good, good, good. Push out, pull in. That's it. You feel those legs starting to heat up, starting to burn a little bit? Good, good. Not yet? Good. 90 more. There you go. Remember, you asked for it. You paid for this. Good, good. All right, 5 more. Here we go. Pull them in. Here we go. Push them out. There's 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Good. We're on our feet. On our feet. Right there in front of our chair. Legs are chair leg width apart. All right. Back to that weird side to side exercise. Remember, first movement, bottom is out. And we're going to shade to the right there. Lean to the right. That's it. Back to the center. And now to the left. Stick that bottom out. Good. And to the middle. And to the right. That's it. And middle. And now to the left. I should turn the camera on all you guys, man. And middle. Looking good. Looking good. To the right. That's it. If you have some knee pain, stay above the pain. Good. Good online. Good. And left. And middle. And to the right. Keep that leg straight. And middle. So now that we're going to the left, going left, keep that right leg extended. That's it. And back. One more round. To the right. Hold. Middle. And now to the left. And middle. Good, good. We're going to take 15, 20 seconds. Grab your waters. Get something to drink here. Good time to do so. All right. Let's see what we have on the slate today. How did we feel about the side to side? A little weird? A little different? Yeah. Yeah. So that little movement there when we're going up onto curbs, it's similar, right? It's not the same, but it's very similar because we don't have all of our weight on that one foot, on that one leg, but we have the majority of our weight. Let's say 80, 90%, okay? Same thing when we go up on a step. At one point, we have 80, 90%. We're going to push off that back foot to help us get up to the next step or up on the curb. Does that make sense? So we're trying to do some functional training here. Everything we do in here, you guys, you can take it and apply it in the real world, all right? So let's go off script here. Back to one of my favorites, our founder's exercise, all right? We're going to take our feet. They're going to be chair leg width apart, maybe a little wider. Make it work for you. We're going to take our hands up into the air. All right. Again, first movement, bottom out. That's going to shift your weight to your heels, and we're going to sink down, squat down. Push back with your arms. Push them back, push them back. 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Good. And we're down. Push those arms back. Let me see those beautiful faces. Good, good. And up. Excellent. And down. I know what you're thinking. There's no other place I'd rather be. Me too. And up. 2 more. You can do it. Hang in there. Down. Strong cores. Strong legs. And up. Last time. And down. And push those arms back. Push them back. And rest. Great job. Stay standing. The goal. So from my perspective, from a therapist, from a trainer's perspective, what I'm looking at when someone does that founder's exercise, that is also a movement assessment, right? When you have someone that is wanting to train or wanting to improve their mobility. If you look at the line, I want you to think in your head, draw a line from my ankle to my knee, okay? Now, there's an imaginary line from my shoulder to my wrist. I want that line here to be parallel with my arm. Does that look parallel? Here's not, but here is. The lower I go, the harder that gets because I sit a lot, right? Most of us sit a lot. That's just what we do, all right? And as we sit, our glutes get weaker, our back gets weaker, and it makes it harder and harder. Our calves get tighter, makes it harder and harder. I just don't have the strength or the flexibility. So when we're looking for someone that has a good range of motion here, you see that line? Good, good. Sorry, I just had to show off. You know how long I've been working on that? Like years. But that's the ultimate goal, okay? So in your minds, just kind of bookmark that, okay? That's what you're looking for. Any questions there? Okay, good, good. Let's bring our feet. Any questions? All right, good, good. We're going to bring our feet hip width apart. All right, we're going to improve our posture here. I want you to take your imaginary ball. This is straightforward today. We're just going to go to the ground and then come up over our heads. All right, so bend your knees, core tight. We're going to bend at the waist, go into the ground. We're going to try to touch our ball to the ground or get as close as we can. I want you to pause for a second, and then we're going to come up and take that ball up over your head and push back, push back. If you feel lightheaded, please sit down and down and down. Good. And as you go down, you should feel your weight shift to your heels. Good. And we're up. Good, good. And does it? So, and we're down. There you go. Stick that bottom. There you go. That's a natural reaction and up. How'd that feel? Good, good, good. All right, 2 more. We're down. That's it. And we're up, up, up. All right, I really want you to push those arms back. Push them back. Now, don't lean back, but push back. Try not to jut your head forward. Push those arms back. Last one, and we're down. Good, and down. And we're up. And we're up. Push back, push back. Excellent. Rest. All right. Take your time. I would like for you to go behind your chair. We're going to face this direction. Online, your chair's going to be on the right. All right. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. You guys are doing so well, I'm having to change the class. So, we're going to do our reverse shoulder swings, but we're going to do that while standing on one foot, okay? So we're going to get a little bit of a balance element in there, but we're also going to get some shoulder work as well, right? We're going to stretch out that chest. So, let me offer you 2 ways to do this, okay? The first way, the hardest way, is obviously standing on one foot, okay? and pushing our arms back. Now, if you're really inefficient and you're constantly having to put your foot down and you can't really focus on the arms, what I want you to do is keep your toes on the ground just like what we do in our assessments, okay? All right, so you can do it one this way. If you would like a little more of a challenge, you can bring that foot up into the air and do it, all right? So we're all facing that way. We have the chair on the right side. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, bend your knee, okay? You can either pick that left foot up into the air or leave your toes on the ground. There you go, all right? Hands out in front of you, palms to the sky. That's it, and we're going to open, push back, stretch that chest, and come together, bringing your pinkies, touch your pinkies. And 2, good. That's it, and together. 3, that's it, really push, stretch that chest. 4, good. Try not to jut that head forward. And 5, push, good. And 6, good. 7, gonna go to 12 here today, guys. And 8, that's it. You control the movement. Don't allow the movement to control you. There's 9, well done. And 10, that's it. And 11, last one, and 12. Push, 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 and rest. Good. Feel those shoulders work. Yes, sir. All right, back. Let's face me. All right, you want to be to the side of your chair. We're going to bend over and reach the floor again, so I don't want you to bonk your head on the chairs there. All right. So, all right, good, good. Does everyone have room? If we need to, we can turn and face the wall there. Okay, we have room. We've got our feet hip width apart. All right. We've got our imaginary ball. Okay, you ready? We're going to reach down nice and slowly. You feel that shift to your heels. And we're up. Good. Coming up over our head. Push back, hold for a second, good, keep that core tight, and we're down, good, and down. That's it, good, good. And we're up, and push back, good, and down. Good, good, good. Bending more at the waist than we are at the knees, that's it, and we're up. Good, and push, push, push. Hold for a second, and down. Keep those knees slightly bent. And up. Push back, push back. 2 more. We're down. And up. Push back. That's it. Push back, and down. Last one, and up. Good, and push, 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 and rest. Well done, all right? Catch your breath. We're going to turn and face this way. Chair on the left, guys, online, chair on the left. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to shift our weight, same as before. You have your 2 options. You can do this with your toes still on the ground. If you like a little more of a challenge, you can pick that right foot up into the air, okay? So let's find a focal point. All right, we're going to shift our weight to our left foot. We're going to bring our right heel into the air. If you'd like a little more of a challenge, you can bring it all the way up. All right, ready? Hands in front of us. Palms to the sky, touching our pinkies, and let's begin. We're going to open. Good. And then together. And 2. Good. You got that right heel in the air or that right foot all together in the air. 3. Nice and smooth. And 4. Good. And 5. Push back, push back. And 6. That's it. And 7. Good. Keep that left knee slightly bent. 8. And 9. And 10. Good. 2 more. Try not to jut that neck forward. 11. Last one. And 12. Push, 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 and rest. Great job. We're going to take about 20, 30 seconds right here, guys. Grab your water, and we're going to return to our seat, okay? So once you get your water, just go ahead and have a seat. Catch your breath. Any questions? You guys are doing great. How are we feeling? Good? Like working a little bit? Good.
Great.
Online, everybody good? All right. Good, good. So, going off script quite a bit today. All right. Let me just move that there. We're going to take this and move this all the way down here. Okay. All right. How about the weather? I'm going to tell you, I in the last year, I don't think I have seen a year with as much wind as what we've had in Southwest Florida, in Naples, where I'm at. It is unbelievable, the amount of wind. Do you see this hair? I have to glue it to my head to keep it from going everywhere. It's crazy. And then I always wear a cowboy hat at soccer practice, and I have a little strap underneath. I never use it. I've had to use it all week. So, it actually wore my jacket Tuesday night. It got a little chilly. But then again, guys, chilly to me is like 68, 67. So I know some of you are laughing at that, but that's what happens. All right. No questions. We're going to scoot to the edge of our chair. Okay, now we're going to work on our flexibility, all right? It's important that these muscles move through the range of motion they've been designed to move through. For instance, the example I'll always use is in our gait pattern, right? There's usually a lot of other things going on, but primarily those hamstrings are so tight that a person cannot get them through their range of motion. One of the culprits, one of the things that causes that is this right here, sitting. So, you guys, how many of you woke up this morning? Show of hands. Well, we got half the class. Sit up in bed, all right? You can turn, put your feet on the floor, and just catch your breath, sit nice and tall, all right? We're going to do this here. I want you to sit on the edge of your seat. You're going to sit nice. This is going to help you. Let's say you've got honey buns hidden in the back of your pantry. This will help you get up there and reach those, all right? Don't think I don't know where they are. It's my dad. All right, we're going to take our hands. We're going to go up over our head. Okay, if you can't get your fingers interlocked, that's okay. You can just hold them. All right, I want you to look up at a 45-degree angle. You're going to push back. Push those arms back. Try not to lean back. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You're going to come down and put your hands on the floor. All right, down, down, down. That's it. Take a good wide base now. You want your feet about chair leg width apart. There we go. That's it. Okay. And we're up, back up over our head. Good. Don't let your back hit the back of that chair. Push back, looking up at a 45-degree angle. That's it. Push, 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 push. All right, and down. All the way to the floor. That's it. Hold steady. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Good. Push, push, push. Arch that back. That's it. Hold steady. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Coming down. Down, down, down. That's it. Hold. And we're up. Last one. This is it right here. Make it good. Push back. Push back. Good. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Excellent. Let's take that left leg out in front of us, okay? You've got your left foot out in front of you. All right, you want it in front of you, not necessarily too far out to the side. It's okay if it angles out a little bit. Another thing, you don't want your toes angled out to the side, okay, guys? You want your toes straight, not to the side right there, okay? It's okay if your knee's bent. You're going to take both hands and we're going to reach down. Slide those hands down that leg. That's it. Good, good. Hold. You can look down. Hold and steady. Don't forget to breathe. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Good. Now let's change legs. We're going to take our right leg, okay, or the other leg. Both hands, and again, slide down that leg. And you'll notice that one side is probably tighter than the other. That's okay. That's normal. Good. Hold steady. Good. And 3, 2, 1. And we're up. Good. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to slide back in the back of your chair there. Okay? Try not to allow your back to hit the back of the chair, okay? You want to be away from it. You're going to take your right hand and hold. Left hand is going to go across your stomach or on your lap. All right? So right hand and hold. Hold the chair. That's it. And we're going to look to the left and lean. Look and lean. That's it. You're going to look up. And you'll look down. And find the place you feel that stretch the most and hold steady. That's it. Stretching that neck or that shoulder or that arm. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Good, good. Now we'll take our left hand and hold under the chair there. Left hand is holding. Right hand's going to come across the stomach or on our lap. And with left hand holding, we're going to lean and look to the right. So leaning and looking opposite of the hand that's holding. We're going to use that hand as an anchor. Good. Looking up. Looking down. Find the place you feel that stretch the most and hold steady. Try to relax. Breathe. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Okie doke. Now we're going to get into our balance pillar, okay? Now you guys have heard me say this. There are reasons things are placed where they are, such as our strength, our posture, our flexibility, and now our balance, right? We have things in our brain, chemicals in our brain that are primed and ready for us to learn which position, exactly where we need to be in order for us to maintain our balance, all right? Science of Balance on the YouTube channel, mybalanceuniversity.com, great resource. Go check it out, mybalanceuniversity.com, okay? So, catch your breath. If you need a shot of water, grab one. We're going to stand and go behind our chairs, and we're going to stand on our heads today. All right. Who's excited about that? Good, good. We had this discussion in one of the classes. We're talking about the founders being a substitute for a plank. And so one of the participants, one of the students in class asked me, what's the plank record? Well, I know a lot of useless things, but that's not one of them. So they looked it up. He looked it up. The men's world record, anyone want to have a go? Yeah, 2 days was, I guess, close. Close. 9 hours. Can you imagine 9 hours in a plank? You guys know what a plank is? No. A plank is like this. I don't know, can you see me online, guys? A plank is like this. That's a plank. Holding steady, all right? That's hard, all right? Usually, my soccer kids were doing it for a minute, 2 minutes. Most young people can do it for 2 minutes. I had a kid one time, we had a plank competition, and he held it for 18 minutes. What happened was, there was a girl, and they were going one for one. We had about 20 kids, right? We had boys and girls. And so the girl was a little bit older, and she wasn't quitting, man. She wasn't giving up. So all the girls were, come on, and all the guys were cheering on the guy. But as soon as the girl dropped, the boy dropped. So, all right, the founder's exercise, that's a great substitute for our plank, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn and face this way, guys. Chair on the right at home. Your chair is going to be on the right. Keeping it easy. I want us to be really good at our single leg laterals, okay? So we're going to face our wall here. All right, I want you to find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, and you're just going to be moving your foot out and in, okay? Bend your knee. Find your focal point. Core tight, shoulders back. Ready? Shift your weight to the right foot, and let's begin. We're going to go out and in. No funny business today. Out and in. Try to keep that left foot in the air if you can. This is 4. We're going to slow our pace. I want you to go slow. 5 and 6, 7. Try to look in front of you if you can. 8. That's it. 9. It's okay to hold on. 10. Good. 11. And 12. 13. 14. Last one. 15. Good job. Look how much stronger you guys have gotten. How much better balance. Let's turn. We'll face the other way. Okay, same verbal cues. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to your left foot. Shoulders back, core tight. Look up now. I want you to look up. All right, ready? And let's begin. We're going to take that right foot out and in. Good. And 2. Keep that left knee slightly bent. 3. 4. And 5. Good. 6. 7. And 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. 3 more. 13. 14 and 15. And rest. Well done. Good, good. All right, we'll turn and we'll face the opposite direction again. If you get tired and need to take a break, then take a break, all right? If you need to skip a rep, then skip a rep. That's fine. Do every other rep. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do is a little weird, all right? We've done some weird things in here. This is another one, all right? But watch me. We're just going to take our left leg in this case. We're going to take it forward, and we're going to use it like a windshield wiper, okay? Once we get this leg forward, it's not going to come back. It's just going to abduct and adduct. Same as here, but it's just in front of you. Does that make sense? So instead of doing it to the side, you'll just bring your leg in front of you and go out and in, okay? You're going to feel that in your quadricep. You'll definitely feel it in your glute, okay? So nice and tall, we'll face this way, chair on the right side, chair on the right. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Bring your left foot up into the air, find your focal point, go out in front, that's it, yep. And now just move it to the outside. And now bring it back in. And 2, yes, Perfect. And 3, keep your knees slightly bent. 4, 5, good. And 6, 7, 8, core tight. 4 more. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo, and relax. My goodness, that's a good one there. All right, let's turn and we'll face the opposite direction. So chair on the left. Same verbal cues here, guys, not much change. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot. Bring that right foot up into the air. Bring it out in front of you, just as before, and we're going to move it out and in. There's 1 and 2. Nice and slow. 3, I want you to go slow. 4, control the movement. Don't allow the movement to control you. 5, 6, look straight ahead if you can. 7, 8, 9, good. 10, 11, and 12. Well done. Shake it out. Good, good. You should feel those lower legs on fire. That's what we're looking for. All right, again, we'll turn. We'll face the opposite direction. So we'll have the chair on the right. Okay. Now, keeping with that unilateral theme, what we're going to do here, guys, something we've done many times before, we're going to do a trace D. We're going to trace the capital letter D on the ground. Oh, we haven't? No. Oh, you're going to love this. We're going to turn. We'll have our chair on the right, okay? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine you're on the beach, barefoot, all right? And we're going to be tracing the capital letter D in the sand with our toes. Here's the deal. Try not to put any body weight on the foot you're doing the tracing with. So what I see a lot is people will go from back to front and then put that foot down. And then as they come around, they'll put the foot down again. Try to keep all of your body weight on your right foot the entire movement, okay? So we're facing our wall. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Keep your knee slightly bent, toes in the back. You're going to go from back to front and around. Doesn't have to be a big D. Doesn't have to be a big D. Yep. It's a, oh my gosh. It just escaped me. And around. Nice and tall, guys. Keep your shoulders back. Dyslexic D. There you go. Back to front and around. Take your time with it. Go slow. Control the movement. Doesn't have to be big. Good. Good, good. Look straight ahead if you can. That's it. Let's see if we can do 5 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. All right, let's turn and we'll face the opposite direction. All right, same thing. Chair on the left side here. All right. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot. Bring that right foot up into the air. Keep your toes in the sand in the back. Right? You got your toes in the back. Toes behind you. That's it. Nice and tall, shoulders back. We're going to bring that foot from the back to the front and then a semicircle around. Back to front and around. Shift all of your weight to that left foot. That's it. There's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 That's it. Doesn't have to be big, can be really small. The bigger it is, the more challenging it is. 5 more. 1, good. Try to look in front of you. Here's 2 and 3, 4 and 5. And rest. Well done. Okie doke. Last thing we're going to do is stand on 1 foot for 60 seconds, okay? So if you need to get a shot of water, grab one. All right? We're going to turn and face this direction. Chair on the right side. Okay, you'll have your chair on your right side. Deep breath right here. Find your focal point. Find your focal point. All right. Here we go. You're going to shift your weight to your right foot. Bring that left foot up into the air. Your eyes are open. Time begins now. Concentrating on something in front of you, shoulders back. Twenty seconds. 30. Good job. Concentrate. 40. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Well done. Let's turn. We're going to face the opposite way. Deep breath. Reset. That's it. Find your focal point. Chair's on the left. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Right foot in the air. Left knee slightly bent. Time begins now. Very good. Twenty seconds. 30. 40. 50. Almost there. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Well done. Great class. I'll hang out if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. You guys, good job. Thank you for being here. All right. Remember your homework. All right. Check that out. Remember mybalanceuniversity.com. Great place. Great set of resources there. Checklists, videos. Guys, videos of exercises in Balance University, the second edition. All right. I have those available if you'd like a copy. You can also get them online. All right. You guys have a great weekend. Remember your homework and make somebody smile, okay? Well done.